Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First we dive deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in American numismatics, the 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This little 1-cent coin might look humble at first glance, but believe me, it holds a world of history, mystery, and value that any serious collector dreams about. So listen closely and enjoy this journey through the world of rare coins, because this penny is not just a coin, it's a treasure. The 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during a pivotal time in American history. The country was experiencing rapid growth, change, and the early tremors of the modern era. The mint mark tells us this coin was minted in San Francisco, which was known for producing coins of exceptional quality. But here's where it gets truly exciting. The 1917 penny is famous among collectors for a number of specific reasons that make it extremely rare and highly valuable. First, let's talk about its rarity. Unlike many other pennies from the era, the 1917 saw limited mintage numbers, meaning fewer coins were produced and survived the decades in good condition. That scarcity alone puts it in high demand. But rarity is just the beginning. Now, if you're a true coin enthusiast, you'll want to pay close attention to the unique errors and varieties found in the 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny. One of the most prized versions is the famous double die error. This error happens during the coin's production when the design is accidentally impressed twice, causing a doubling effect on the date or lettering. Imagine spotting two slightly shifted 1917 digits or doubling in the word Liberty. That's a collector's dream. Coins with this doubling error are incredibly rare and can command astronomical prices at auction because they are like one-of-a-kind pieces of art forged by chance. Knowing how to identify these double die coins is crucial for any collector. Look closely at the date and letters under magnification, and if you see that distinct doubling effect, you're likely holding something special. Another reason this penny is in such high demand is its condition. Because these coins were minted over a century ago, finding one in near-perfect or uncirculated condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. The sharper and clearer the details, especially on the wheat ears and Lincoln's portrait, the more valuable the coin becomes. Collectors pay a premium for coins that have been preserved well, showing no signs of wear or damage. If you have a 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny with crisp features and a strong mint mark, consider yourself lucky. To add even more excitement, the 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny has been featured in several high-profile auctions over the years. Recently, some examples with rare errors and pristine condition have fetched mind-blowing sums, cementing their status as one of the crown jewels of American coin collecting. These auctions demonstrate just how much collectors are willing to pay to add these rare coins to their collections. It's not just a coin, it's a status symbol and a tangible piece of history that commands respect and admiration in the numismatic community. If you've ever wondered about the value of your own 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny, here's something important to keep in mind: values can skyrocket based on those unique errors and condition we talked about. So always get your coins appraised by a reputable numismatist if you think you might have a rare variety. And if you're just starting your collection, keep an eye out for these coins, because their value continues to rise, making them one of the hottest coins to hunt for today. Now, to all the passionate collectors out there, I want to hear from you. Have you ever stumbled upon a 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny with a doubling error or exceptional condition? Drop your stories or questions in the comments below, because sharing knowledge and experiences is what makes the coin community so vibrant and exciting. And if you want to learn about more rare coins with fascinating histories and jaw-dropping values, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a treasure. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, the 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially those with rare double die errors or in flawless condition, can be worth an astonishing $400,000. Yes, you heard that right, $400,000 for a single 1-cent coin. It's incredible to think that something so small can hold such immense value and prestige. So keep hunting, stay curious, and treasure every coin you find, because you never know when a humble penny might turn into a fortune. Second rare coin, we're turning our attention to a classic piece of American history that has captivated collectors for decades, the 1947 United States Lincoln wheat penny. This small, 1-cent coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but trust me, it holds a world of significance and value that every serious collector should know about. So, listen carefully and enjoy as we explore the remarkable story behind this coin, its rare features, and why it continues to be in incredibly high demand. The 1947 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in the aftermath of World War II, a period when the United States was flourishing and undergoing rapid change. This coin carries the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln, whose portrait has graced the penny since 1909, along with the iconic wheat ears on the reverse symbolizing prosperity and growth. While millions of these pennies were minted, what makes the 1947 issue truly special to collectors is the presence of certain rare varieties and mint errors that can dramatically increase its value. It's these unique characteristics that have catapulted this humble penny into the spotlight as one of the most sought-after coins in the Lincoln Wheat series. One of the most exciting features to watch for in the 1947 penny is the famous double die error. This occurs during the minting process when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing a doubling effect on the date, lettering, or other details. For the 1947 Lincoln wheat penny, this doubling often appears in the Liberty inscription or the numbers in the date. Imagine finding a coin where the date looks like it's been stamped twice, giving it a striking, almost 3D effect. That's a collector's dream. Identifying this double die variety requires close inspection, usually with a magnifying glass or loupe, and it's these very errors that make the coin incredibly rare and highly valuable. In addition to the double die, some 1947 pennies showcase what's called a mint mark error, where the mint mark, indicating where the coin was struck, may be misplaced, doubled, or unusually styled. These mint mark anomalies are prized because they're extremely rare and can push the value of a coin far beyond its face value. If you have a 1947 penny with a strange or doubled mint mark, you're likely holding a coin that's the highlight of many collections. Condition plays a huge role in the value of the 1947 Lincoln wheat penny. Coins from this era that have been preserved with minimal wear, sharp details, and original mint luster are exceedingly rare and command premium prices. Collectors know that a pristine coin is like a window back in time, and they are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of history that remains as flawless as the day it was minted. If your coin shows clear details of Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks on the reverse without scratches or fading, congratulations, you could be sitting on a real treasure. The demand for these pennies, especially those with the double die or mint mark errors and in excellent condition, is stronger than ever. Recent auctions have shown that collectors and investors are willing to spend remarkable amounts to secure these coins, underscoring their status as prized collectibles. These sales not only highlight the coin's monetary value but also its cultural and historical significance as a symbol of America's past. If you're passionate about coins or just beginning your collection, keep an eye out for the 1947 Lincoln wheat penny, especially the varieties with notable errors or mint mark anomalies. Have you ever come across one in your collection? Share your experiences or ask any questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Remember, the thrill of coin collecting lies not just in the coins themselves but in the community and knowledge we share. And now, for the big reveal, a 1947 Lincoln wheat penny in exceptional condition, especially one featuring rare double die or mint mark errors, can be worth an astounding $300,000. Yes, $300,000 for a single 1-cent coin. It's incredible to think that such a small, everyday object could hold such immense value and prestige. This coin isn't just a piece of change, it's a magnificent treasure that reflects the rich heritage and history of the United States. Third expensive coin, we're diving into the fascinating world of American numismatics to explore a truly captivating coin, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny. This 1-cent piece might seem modest at first, but trust me, it holds incredible allure and value that every serious collector should know about. So sit back, listen carefully, and enjoy as we unravel the story behind this remarkable coin, its rare features, and why it continues to be in such high demand among coin enthusiasts worldwide. The 1953 Dinken wheat penny was minted in Denver during a time of post-war prosperity in America, a period marked by optimism and growth. Featuring the iconic wheat ears on the reverse and Abraham Lincoln's dignified profile on the obverse, this coin is steeped in history. But what really sets the 1953 D apart from countless other pennies is its rarity in top conditions and the existence of some rare and fascinating mint errors that make it a prized piece for collectors. While millions of these pennies were produced, the number that have survived in exceptional condition, and especially those with rare variations, are surprisingly limited, making this coin a hot commodity. One of the key reasons collectors covet the 1953 D penny is the occurrence of mint errors that can dramatically boost its value. Among these errors, the double die variety stands out as a true treasure. This fascinating mistake happens when the coin's design is struck twice, leading to a noticeable doubling effect on the date or the letters. If you examine a 1953 D penny under magnification and see that the 1953 or D mint mark appears doubled or slightly offset, you might be looking at an error coin worth much more than face value. These double die errors are incredibly rare and are a magnet for collectors because they represent a fascinating twist of minting history and craftsmanship. Besides double die errors, some 1953 D pennies show die cracks or off-center strikes that make them unique collectibles. Die cracks appear as fine lines running through the coin's surface, caused by a small fracture in the die used to strike the coin. While these might seem like imperfections, they actually increase a coin's appeal and rarity because they tell a unique story of the minting process. Off-center strikes, where the coin's design is shifted from the center, are also prized for their uniqueness. Collectors love these quirks because no two error coins are exactly alike, and owning one is like having a piece of history that's truly one of a kind. Condition is another vital factor that pushes the 1953 Dinken wheat penny into the spotlight. Finding one in uncirculated or near mint condition is an absolute dream for collectors. Coins that retain their original luster, with crisp details on Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks, are few and far between. The better the condition, the higher the demand, and the more impressive the price. Serious collectors recognize that a well-preserved coin is not only a valuable asset but a beautiful artifact from a bygone era. Recent auctions have highlighted just how valuable the 1953 Dinken wheat penny has become, especially those with rare mint errors or exceptional condition. These sales demonstrate the enthusiasm and willingness of collectors to invest heavily in these coins, reaffirming their status as some of the most desirable pennies in the Lincoln wheat series. It's not just about the monetary value, it's about owning a tangible piece of American history that's full of character and rarity. If you're passionate about coins or just starting your collection, keep an eye out for the 1953 Dinken wheat penny, especially those exhibiting double die errors, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Have you ever found one in your collection? Share your stories or ask any questions in the comments below. Engaging with fellow collectors is one of the best ways to deepen your knowledge and appreciation for these incredible coins. Now, here comes the exciting part: the 1953 Dinken wheat penny, particularly those with rare errors or in pristine condition, can be worth an astonishing $60,000. That's right, $60,000 for a single 1-cent coin. It's truly amazing how such a small piece of copper can carry such immense value and historical significance. So keep hunting, stay curious, and treasure every coin you find, because you never know when a humble penny might turn into a priceless gem. Especially, we're shining a spotlight on a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1956 Dinken wheat penny. This humble 1-cent coin, struck at the Denver Mint during a period of post-war growth and change, has captured the hearts and wallets of collectors worldwide. If you're passionate about rare coins or just starting your collection, listen closely and enjoy as we explore what makes this particular penny so unique, valuable, and highly sought after in the coin collecting community. The 1956 Dinken wheat penny may look like an everyday coin, but its story is anything but ordinary. Minted during a time when America was building prosperity and optimism, the 1956 D features the classic wheat ears design on the reverse, symbolizing abundance, and Lincoln's dignified profile on the obverse. While millions of these coins were produced, what makes the 1956 D especially intriguing is the limited number that have survived in exceptional condition or with certain rare mint errors that can turn an ordinary penny into a priceless collectible. The rarity of these varieties combined with their historical significance has created a high demand that continues to grow. One of the key reasons the 1956 D penny is highly prized is due to its known minting anomalies. Among these, the double die error is a standout favorite for collectors. This fascinating mistake occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice during the minting process, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the date or inscriptions such as Liberty. If you examine a 1956 D penny under magnification and notice a slight shadow or doubling of numbers or letters, you could be holding one of these rare and valuable error coins. The presence of a double die makes the coin exceptionally collectible, as such errors are both scarce and visually striking. In addition to double die errors, some 1956 D pennies show other intriguing minting irregularities like die cracks or die clashes. Die cracks appear as thin raised lines on the coin's surface where the die used to strike the coin has fractured. These imperfections tell a fascinating story about the minting process and are considered valuable by collectors. Die clashes, which occur when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet between them, can leave ghostly impressions of the opposite side on the coin. These unique features make the 1956 D penny stand out and add to its allure in the numismatic world. Condition plays an essential role in determining the value of any coin, and the 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny is no exception. Coins preserved in uncirculated or mint condition, with sharp details on Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks on the back, are especially rare. A 1956 D penny with original mint luster and minimal wear is a treasure many collectors dream of owning. The demand for these well-preserved coins remains incredibly high, and their value reflects that, with serious collectors willing to pay a premium for coins in pristine condition. The excitement around the 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny has been fueled by several recent auctions where error coins and coins in excellent condition have commanded impressive prices. These sales showcase the thriving market for rare Lincoln pennies and highlight how much collectors value these coins not only for their monetary worth but also for their historical significance. The story of each coin, combined with its rarity and condition, continues to captivate numismatists worldwide. If you're a collector or just love hunting for coins, keep an eye out for the 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny, especially those displaying double die errors or other unique minting features. Have you come across one in your collection? Share your experiences or ask your questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Being part of this vibrant coin community enriches the joy of collecting and deepens our appreciation for these extraordinary coins. And now, for the exciting reveal, the 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny, particularly those with rare mint errors or in exceptional condition, can be worth an incredible $50,000. Yes, $50,000 for a single 1-cent coin. It's amazing how a small, everyday coin can hold such tremendous value and historical prestige. So keep searching, stay curious, and cherish every coin you find because you never know when a simple penny might turn into a spectacular treasure. Next coin, we're diving deep into a true gem of American numismatics, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but if you're a serious collector or a history enthusiast, listen carefully because this coin holds a special place in the world of rare and valuable currency. This 1-cent piece, minted in Denver in 1957, is a fascinating snapshot of mid-20th century America, and it's packed with unique qualities and rare minting errors that make it highly sought after by collectors all over the globe. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny stands as an enduring symbol of American heritage, with Abraham Lincoln's profile proudly displayed on the front and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side. While millions were minted, it's the scarcity of pristine specimens and those with rare mint errors that truly drives its demand and value in the numismatic market. Coins like these tell a story of meticulous craftsmanship and occasional surprises in the minting process, which collectors absolutely love. The 1957 D penny is no exception. It's a coin that continues to excite and intrigue both novice and expert collectors alike. One of the most captivating reasons collectors chase after the 1957 D penny is due to its mint errors, particularly the double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is unintentionally struck twice, creating a doubling effect on the date, lettering, or other details. If you closely inspect a 1957 D penny and notice a shadow-like doubling of the numbers or the word Liberty, congratulations, you might be holding a highly prized double die error coin. These errors are incredibly rare and significantly boost the coin's value, making them the highlight of many collections. Besides double die errors, the 1957 D penny is known for other intriguing minting quirks such as die cracks and repunched mint marks. Die cracks are small, raised lines caused by fractures in the minting dies, giving the coin a unique texture and story. Repunched mint marks occur when the mint mark D is stamped more than once, resulting in overlapping impressions that are distinct under magnification. These variations are prized by collectors because each error coin is unique and represents a fascinating glimpse into the mint's production history, adding layers of rarity and value to the coin. The condition of a 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny is critical when determining its worth. Collectors highly prize coins that have been preserved in near mint condition, with clear details of Lincoln's features and the wheat stalks on the reverse side. Coins exhibiting their original mint luster without wear or scratches command the highest prices because they offer a pristine glimpse back to 1957. High-grade examples of the 1957 D penny are truly rare, which adds to the excitement and the intense demand from collectors seeking to complete or enhance their Lincoln wheat penny collections. Recent auctions have shown just how much collectors value the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny, especially those showcasing mint errors or exceptional condition. These coins have fetched impressive sums, proving that the market for rare Lincoln pennies remains vibrant and competitive. The enthusiasm from collectors and investors alike underscores the ongoing significance of this coin in the numismatic world, making it an excellent choice for both seasoned collectors and those new to the hobby. If you have or come across a 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny, especially one showing double die errors, die cracks, or repunched mint marks, you could be holding a piece of history that is highly sought after. Have you ever found one in your collection? Share your experiences or ask any questions in the comments below. This community thrives on stories and shared knowledge. Your input could help others recognize valuable coins or spark a new collector's passion. Now, for the exciting part, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny, particularly those with rare mint errors or in pristine condition, can be worth a remarkable $45,000. Yes, $45,000 for a single 1-cent coin. It's incredible how something so small can carry such immense value and prestige. This coin is more than just currency, it's a treasured piece of American history that continues to capture the imagination and wallets of collectors everywhere. Last unique coin, we're turning our attention to a true classic, the 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny. While this small 1-cent coin may seem simple at first glance, it holds a remarkable place in the world of numismatics. For those who appreciate the subtle beauty and deep history of American coins, the 1958 D penny is an absolute treasure. So listen closely, because we're about to uncover what makes this coin so rare, so valuable, and so highly coveted by collectors all over the world. The 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny was minted in Denver during an era when America was booming, full of promise and progress. This coin captures the spirit of that time, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat stalks on the reverse, a design symbolizing prosperity and growth. While millions of these pennies were minted, the ones that truly stand out are those preserved in exceptional condition or bearing rare minting errors that tell a story beyond their face value. These features have created a strong and growing demand among collectors who seek not just coins, but meaningful pieces of history. One of the reasons the 1958 D penny is so highly prized is the occurrence of rare mint errors that elevate its value significantly. Among these, the double die error is a star attraction. This fascinating mistake happens during the minting process when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a doubled or shadowed effect on the date or lettering. If you closely examine a 1958 D penny and see a doubling of the numbers or the word Liberty, you could be holding one of these incredibly rare double-die pennies. These errors are not only visually striking but also scarce, making them highly sought after in the collector's market. Beyond double dies, the 1958 D penny also features other exciting varieties such as repunched mint marks and die cracks. Repunched mint marks happen when the D mint mark is stamped more than once, creating overlapping impressions that are unique and collectible. Die cracks, visible as raised lines on the coin's surface, occur due to fractures in the minting dies and tell a fascinating story of the coin's production. These minting anomalies add to the rarity and character of the 1958 D penny, making each coin with such features a unique collectible piece. The condition of the 1958 D Dinken wheat penny plays a crucial role in its value. Coins that have been carefully preserved with little to no wear, sharp details, and original mint luster are exceptionally rare. Such coins are the holy grail for collectors who prize not only the history but the beauty of these small artifacts. The better the condition, the more sought after the coin becomes, and this has driven the demand for high-grade 1958 D pennies ever higher in recent years. Recent auctions have showcased the intense collector interest in the 1958 D Dinken wheat penny. Coins with rare mint errors and excellent condition have sold for impressive sums, confirming their status as prized numismatic treasures. These auction results highlight the ongoing excitement and competitive market surrounding this particular penny, making it a fantastic addition to any serious collection. The passion and enthusiasm for the 1958 D penny continue to grow, as more collectors recognize its historical and monetary value. If you've ever found or own a 1958 D Dinken wheat penny, especially one with double die errors, repunched mint marks, or die cracks, you may be holding a piece of numismatic history that is highly prized. Have you spotted one in your collection? Please share your experience or ask any questions in the comments below. Connecting with fellow collectors is a great way to learn and grow your passion for coins. Now for the exciting revelation: the 1958 D Dinken wheat penny, particularly those in top condition or bearing rare mint errors, can be worth an astonishing $30,000. Yes, $30,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small and seemingly ordinary holds such tremendous value and historical significance. This coin is a shining example of why careful collecting and a keen eye for detail can turn a humble penny into a priceless treasure. Thank you for joining me on this detailed journey into the world of the 1958 D Dinken wheat penny. Keep collecting, stay curious, and may your coin adventures bring you many rare and exciting finds.